Okay, let the sweaty games begin. I'm gonna dig my first post hole right here, just to the right of the vent, and then that will put me up about 1.5 feet away from the air conditioner. And my wife has informed me that if I damage her flower, she will be consulting a lawyer. Oh, for the love of God, here. Everybody look at...
Those are my impatiens.
Oh, these are your hydrangeas?
Those are hydrangeas.
Well,
You're not even really supposed to be looking at them.
okay, these are your impatiens.
Because they know you hate them.
I don't hate them. I just don't know their names. We haven't bonded. Okay. I'm trying to build this as close to the ground as possible for 2 reasons. I'll have to get this generator in and out. And, you know, this nearly on the ground back there, but it'll be a few inches off the ground up here, which will mean I'll have to lift this thing up a foot, and it's 230, 225 pounds. And anyway, here's what I got. This, I want this to be 6 foot long. So I cut this board 6 foot minus 3 inches. And the reason is I got a board going on each end that will take up an 1.5 inches on each end and make it 6 foot long. And I'm also going to do the same thing this way. I want it to be 4 foot, but I want my decking boards to hang over the edge just a little bit on the back and a little bit over the edge on the front, because it just drains water off quicker and it doesn't rot the wood. So these side pieces I'll be making, you know, 46, 47 inches. So I'll have an inch or so on the front and back when I lay my deck boards down. Okay, I'm going to cement these in, and I've got some fast setting cement that will dry in an hour. So I'm going to make sure I got this square, put the cement in there, and then go drink some water, and then I'll come back and dig my holes that are going to be out this way, 4 foot. And then, hell, I'll be putting my decking boards on for too long. We're getting there. Okay, I'm going to, yeah, it's level. I put a level on it before I put the cement in. So I'm going to let that dry for 1 hour. And then I'm going to come out 4 feet, do the same thing. And I'm going to sit and drink some water, because I think I've sweat out about 1 liter of, well, coffee. So I'm going to replace that with water. So let's go have a break. And I may tell you a story. Well, it's not actually a story. It's something that actually happened that I just can't seem to get my mind off. And I want to talk about it. And, you know, this is probably going to be, if my regular subscribers stumble across this video, they're probably not going to want to hear me go on about stuff that's not concerning the generator box. But, you know, they can just scroll past it. So let me go get something cold, get in front of the fan, and we'll be right back. All right. Now, I'm going to pour the cement in these 2. And while that's drying, I'm going to dig the dirt out and throw it in my trailer. And then I'm going to put my center joist there. And then I'll go down and I'll start cutting these 5 1/4 inch boards, 5/4 decking boards in half, and start screwing them down. All right, I thought I bought enough 2x6s, and obviously I didn't. So I did have some 4x4 left, and that'll work just fine. Now I'm fixing to go cut these in half and get rid of this, all the dirt and garbage and everything, and go get my decking screws. And probably in an hour, hour and a half, I will have this done. Well, I say I could finish here in about 20-30 minutes, but it's raining and I do not want my tools out in the rain. So I'm gonna sit here in the garage. Oh, golly. And probably chill and do a little interneting and wait for it to quit raining. Actually, I'm gonna look at the weather. That was a quick rainstorm. Alrighty, let me get the rest of these over there and spread out and get my screw gun out and my screws, and we'll get to putting these down. Okay. It's hot. The humidity is just insane, man, insane. I'm glistening. Okay, there is part 2 of the quiet generator shed. I do have something I got to do. I got to hammer this ground rod. I'm gonna hammer it in far enough away from the concrete here, probably over here somewhere, right about here. Hammer it down into the dirt, and I'll connect my generator to that to ground it. So I'm not going to put the shed up here right now because I got to do some work on the shed. I have to cut a hole and put my exhaust fan in it on that end, and on this end I got to put some louvered vents on it. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to, let me sit for a minute. I got to figure out how I'm going to exhaust, or send the exhaust out of the shed. Good golly. Okay, I am done for today, man. I did all this in about 4.5 hours, maybe 5. Because I did have to let the concrete dry. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. There's the shed in case you, right there. And I may actually drag that down to my garage to do the cutting and screwing and all that, because all my tools are down there, and it's got a 50% chance of rain, so I probably will do that. So we'll see you tomorrow.